Hello and welcome to Coffee Talk with Ken. So it's been a while since I've done one, but some things in my life have changed, and I find myself in a precarious position due to government cuts and stuff. I'm losing some income, but I don't want to get political on this. It is what it is. I can't change it now. There's nothing I can say. It's completely out of my hands. So I'm in a position where I have to now kind of get out there and hustle and do the thing I need to do. And I was thinking about, and when things like this happen to you, you have the option. You can be on the dark side or you can turn to the light side. And for a few days there, I was diving into the dark side. I admit it. I was angry. I was upset because I was like, what the heck? I did nothing wrong. I've been working hard. I have done everything I can within my power to do the right thing at all times. I do the right thing for my family. I do the right things for my friends. I do the right things at my work because in my mind, I work hard to save you money. As a video editor, the less time I spend on something like foolishly, the less you get charged. So I know what needs to be done. I use the tools properly and get things done quickly and beautifully and to the satisfaction of my clients. And that's always been my goal because I understand, time is money and, people deserve my attention and my full capabilities at all times. But as I sit there thinking about light or dark, I'm reminded of a guy, and it's in the Bible. His name was King Josiah. His father was a horrible individual named King Amon. And let's just say at the age of 8, King Josiah's father was assassinated. And then the whole country of Israel was thrust upon this 8-year-old kid. And I can't imagine that. Like, I'm in a position right now where, okay, now I got to find work, got to find a job, got to take care of my family, but I'm not having to deal with a whole country looking to me to make decisions. Just my family. And what happened was King Josiah, at 8 years old, took over this country. And from all we know, he turned it around and was an amazing king. He went positive. He sought the light. You can read about his story. It's in 2 Kings 22 and 2 Chronicles 34, if you want to look into it. But an interesting thing is, this guy was so instrumental in the history of Israel and the Bible that he's actually mentioned in Matthew chapter 1. He's part of the genealogy of Jesus, which, whether you're a Christian or not, that's pretty amazing that this guy was so important in the history of that world and in the Bible that he's talked about in the New Testament. And it's an 8-year-old who became king, and he ruled for some time, and he did the right stuff. And I look at that and I think, okay, I'm at a time where my job has been basically assassinated. Now I have the choice to wallow and cry and just woe is me. And I admit I did that for a few days. And my family can attest to that. But I have to stop. And I'm sure Josiah mourned his father. Even though his father was a bad individual, he probably mourned because that's his dad. And he was 8. But he then turned to the light and said, you know what? I have a job to do. I've got to get at it. So if you're in a position right now where you've lost your job or lost something, yes, there is time to grieve, but don't turn to the darkness. Don't wallow. Don't become bitter. Don't let that consume you. Turn to the light, find the right direction, and keep going, man. And I'm there, and I'm thinking about you, and I got your back. If you need anything, send me a message. I'm there for you.